Taxpayer-funded TV has scared the children. They've been slammed yet again for having the worst New Year's Eve broadcast ever, showing this Indigenous rap performance leading up to the 9 o'clock fireworks last night.
It's the stolen generations haunting trauma that I see. And that's a part of history on which we never speak. Always moving backwards keeps the future out of reach.
Well, noted lefty Clover Moore loved it, but many viewers have criticised the taxpayer-funded broadcaster for turning on what is usually a fun, family-friendly broadcast, turning it completely into a woke political statement. Joining me now is Sky News host Caroline Di Russo and media commentator Caroline Katzenbarnes. Great to have you both on the program, ladies. Happy New Year, and thank you for spending the first night of the year with me for part of it anyway. Caroline, I'll start with you. Did you watch that rubbish, or do you follow my advice? Friends don't let friends watch or listen to their ABC.
Look, I did watch a little bit of it, but I have to say, you know, the taxpayer-funded ABC, I mean, ordinary taxpayers, yet again, I mean, they evidently didn't get the message about The Voice this year. I mean, what people love this country, and yet they're being paid to put on this absolute rubbish. Completely inappropriate. I read a lot of the comments on social media, on Twitter, and the pile-on that it was on, and it was deserved. However, I've got to say it's the worst ever coverage on the ABC. Gary, in 364 days' time, maybe we'll be talking about this year's coverage.
One never knows. Australia's Princess Mary is about to become the new Queen of Denmark after the shock abdication of Queen Margrethe II. 52 years on the throne she was.
On the 14th of January 2024, 52 years after I took over from my beloved father, I will step down as Denmark's Queen. I hand over the throne to my son, Crown Prince Frederik.
I mean, quicker than you can say, get me to the exit row. I'm heading towards Denmark. Caroline Di Russo, you're Sky's Royal Report host. I mean, you'd have to have a view on this. This was completely unexpected, wasn't it?
Well, it was in a way, I suppose, but I guess you never know what's going on in someone's head. And look, good on her. Good on her for being able to call her own time. Like, I actually have a huge amount of respect for that. And given some of the allegations that have been going on recently, it's a very good way to, you know, square people into a position that they, you know, it might encourage them to behave themselves a little more.
Yeah, straighten them up. I mean, my prediction is he'll be Frederik X, you see. It'll get abbreviated to Fred X. You can see that, the Roman numeral. I'm sure you'll appreciate that. You're both intelligent women.